Nighttime insomnia can be more than just a random sleep disturbance. It can be a profound signal demanding attention. Many people find themselves waking around 3 in the morning, plunged into silence and reflection. Despite attempts to calm themselves through various means, sleep doesn't return, leading to a feeling that this is something more significant than a mere disruption of their routine. Waking at this hour can be particularly meaningful for women over 60. While the world around them sleeps, their minds become active, sifting through thoughts. This isn't just a coincidence or a physiological need. It's a recurring phenomenon that may carry deep significance. Heartbeats quicken, a sense of anxiety emerges, and the flow of thoughts becomes uncontrollable. Sleepless nights torment individuals, causing them to toss and turn, futilely counting, but something more powerful awakens within their depths. This isn't just a physical awakening, but the voice of the soul striving to be heard. Between 3 and 5 in the morning, the subconscious mind reaches the peak of its activity and receptiveness, allowing the voice of the inner self to sound louder and clearer. In traditional Chinese medicine, this time is associated with the lung meridian, when the body and soul process bitterness, grief, and other suppressed emotions. For many mature women, this grief doesn't manifest in overt tears or despair. It's hidden in the quiet corners of memory, in places they might have forgotten. It could be regret for lost time and unfulfilled opportunities, the pain of unsaid words and unexpressed feelings. It might be the heavy burden of responsibility they carried, being a pillar of support for others while neglecting themselves. This feeling of invisibility is particularly acute for women over 70, when it seems the world no longer notices their presence. These nightly vigils, when sleep retreats at 3 in the morning, are not merely manifestations of anxiety or insomnia. They are significant signals, deep reminders of unresolved internal conflicts that demand close attention and healing. Perhaps it's nostalgia for a lost loved one whose absence still causes sharp pain. Or it could be the bitterness of regret over past decisions, over missed opportunities that now seem so crucial. It's possible it's a profound fear of loneliness, which feels especially acute in the night's quiet. Or perhaps it's the voice of that part of the soul that desperately seeks recognition, to be heard and surrounded by love, not out of supplication, but simply by right of its existence. When faced with this challenging moment, many women instinctively try to suppress it, forcing themselves to sleep, feeling frustrated by the loss of control over their rest. However, it's worth trying a different approach. The next time sleep leaves you at 3 in the morning, refuse to panic. Don't resist the awakening. Don't fight it, just listen to yourself. The body possesses incredible wisdom, and the soul even more so. Its call is not a punishment or a source of pain, but an invitation to awaken, to be consciously present in your own life. Begin with conscious breathing. Immerse yourself in a slow, deep inhale, feeling the vital air fill your chest, and then slowly release it. Let this unhurried rhythm become your anchor, restoring a sense of calm. In this peaceful quiet, address yourself with gentle care. No long speeches are needed, just a few words filled with support and confidence in your safety. Say, "I am not broken. I am on a path to healing." Say, "Now is the time to listen to myself and understand my true feelings." Say, "I maintain my integrity and strength of spirit." And again, take a deep breath and a slow exhale. Tears may well up. Don't hold them back. This is a natural process of releasing accumulated emotions, a kind of soul cleansing. Or perhaps you won't feel anything special, and that is also perfectly normal. It's important to understand that this state is not just insomnia, and certainly not a sign of weakness. This is your inner world, your heart, and deeply rooted emotions persistently asking for attention, acceptance, and release. Your awakening is not accidental. It carries important meaning. Many women find solace and relief in keeping a journal, transforming it into their personal sanctuary. Keep a small notebook handy by your bed so you can pour out your thoughts onto paper without inhibition or self-judgment. Write down your anxieties, your dreams, everything that causes you pain. Sometimes, simply transferring thoughts from your head to the pages of a journal can bring an amazing sense of peace and clarity. For some, this time becomes a period for deeper spiritual practice. Not for the purpose of making pleas, but for quiet contemplation, allowing silence to penetrate the most intimate corners of the soul and bestow a sense of harmony. Even brief moments of gentle movements, delicate stretches in the dim light, a hand placed on the chest, or slow shoulder rolls can become a unique signal to the body. I am here. I am safe. There is no need to escape. There is no need to hide. These simple actions contribute to finding a sense of grounding and security. The truth is, the real reason for nighttime awakenings is not approaching old age. The true nature of this phenomenon lies in awakening. And between these two concepts lies a colossal chasm. Aging is a passive process that unfolds regardless of our will. Awakening, on the other hand, is a powerful, active process, full of inner strength and deep meaning. It's not the end of a night's rest, but the beginning of a path to healing. It is a sacred moment when a person's true essence persistently knocks on the door of their soul, asking, "Will you pay attention to me this time?" Perhaps the burden of unexpressed pain has weighed on your shoulders for too long, preventing you from feeling the full spectrum of emotions. Likely, your own needs have been systematically pushed aside, yielding to the concerns of others. Perhaps decades of tireless self-sacrifice for those around you have led your soul to quietly but persistently declare, "Now it's my turn. It's time to take care of me." This is precisely why this message gains special significance and relevance, for 3 in the morning is not just a time of unease. It is a kind of portal, a gateway, behind which awaits a woman who still holds immense value. You yourself. So the next time the darkness of night interrupts your sleep, don't ask, "What's wrong with me?" Instead, ask yourself, "What are they trying to show me? What message am I receiving?" Let this question become a reliable guide, an inner nightlight, illuminating the path to understanding in the quiet of the night. For you are not broken and not alone, even if it feels that way at this hour. You are not forgotten, but in a process of transformation, shedding the old and unnecessary. You are healing, gaining wholeness and strength. And if no one has spoken these words to you today, allow me to be the first to say, you are still sufficient. You continue to grow and evolve. Even in the quietest hours of the night, your voice is heard, and your soul is not left unattended.